How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back, agents. Today's simulation is a game of Assassinate, ACB style. Now I just want to say hello to everyone that's recently subscribed to me. I want to say thank you very much, that means a great deal, and welcome to the channel. Now you'll notice at the beginning of the video after my intro I had a little introduction, and that was all good things come to those who wait. Well, I happen to wait 26 minutes in this lobby, and look at the players that showed up. I have myself an ACB noob lobby. Even the ACB veterans out there probably never had a lobby as good as this back in the day.
First blood.
Back in the day, what am I talking about? It was only what, 12 months ago, if that. But so I've got a nice poison off at the start. I happen to fool myself into thinking that the barber here was a player because the proximity of the compass actually led me to believe it was him, but it was actually the priest down here. And I should point out that I'm host of this delicious noob lobby, so my lock is going through with absolute precision and perfect timing. Well, not perfect in terms of incognito, but in terms of no lock lag or anything like that. So, and you'll notice we're playing on Florence as well, which is notorious for a lot of roofing. Well, I don't really get that many kills off the roof, if any. I do derp out thinking that my poison's available, even though I've got like 20 seconds still remaining on cooldown. So I'm going to chase the executioner here and try and kill the son of a bitch, but he's like, no, I'm not going to let you kill me. Fuck you, man. So I'm looking for my next target. It happens to be the clown demon, so I'm going to slice his throat. And the doctor, not the doctor, the priest has just killed an NPC, so get my streak. 3 streak for the second time. When I was playing this lobby I was loving it, and I thought this guy might have actually locked me in the air, but it turns out that he doesn't know what the fuck he is doing, because later on you'll see what I mean. And then the stupid clown demon comes along and steals my fucking poison. Have some of that, you stupid derpy fuck. And then this guy, I don't even know what his name is, but I don't think he knew how to lock either, or his positioning with the camera didn't allow him to actually lock onto me specifically. But so we're going to try and line of sight screen. Why do I always want to call this guy the doctor? His name's the priest. He's the priest, David. Remember, he's a fucking priest, man. So yeah, I line of sight screened him. Got under there. Silent. Now my compass led me to believe that there's 2 players over here, but there's actually only one. So I kill an executioner NPC. Realising my mistake, I knew the jester was going to actually lock onto me first, so
Your target has exposed.
I took the opportunity to get a stun. And there I actually tried to acro off the ledge, but it wouldn't allow me to, so I actually wasted points, because little did I realise until after watching this back that I lost out on that focus. I don't think ACB is the same in terms of the focus, where in ACR you can focus somebody and it will remain. I think it's until you kill them, I'm not sure. I think we've got my 3rd streak. I'm not sure. I've lost count of how many streaks I've had now, but we're looking for our next target, who's just gone up on the roof, and I'm going to do a bit of wiggling and wobbling while I'm looking up at him. And now I've got no idea why the fuck I pressed jump when I locked onto him. Maybe I anticipated him getting out of the way, so. And you can hear me spamming the crap out of kill because it's like, no, come back! Don't run away from me, you little shit! Of course, I anticipated him locking me, so I took an air of caution and jumped away. And I saw that he took the lift up to the roof, but then I heard somebody jump into the bed of roses petals, so. Sorry, Mr. Summer, you're dead. So we got 5 minutes 15 seconds and I got 7,200. Now I was buzzing. I was like, wow, it's not even half the game and I've almost got 8k. I could be on for getting a super fucking awesome score. So the executioner dies again. Pick out the knight and poison him, and he thinks that he can stop me with his smoke bomb, but I've realised lately that the application of poison can actually avoid you ninja dodging somebody through their own smoke, so. Clown Demon thinks he's going to be smart and rush kill me, but that's not going to happen. And I lose yet another focus because I didn't realise at the time what was going on. Now as Dazed Harp comes online, I'm going to come along and kill the knight who was sitting in the middle of the bench. I actually wanted to lock the guy in the middle because I knew it was him, but due to the... I wouldn't say that, I would say I was unfamiliar with the use of the manual camera at this point. I think I recorded this maybe 6-7 weeks ago, I'm not sure now. You can see the manual camera derping again. I knew the Jester was there, but I didn't know who else it was, so I went to the roof to try and invade, getting killed by the Jester, and let him kill whoever else it was. Now here, I'd come around this corner, I was like, who the fuck is it? So I went up to the roof. Unfortunately, I was able to screen the... what's his name? The priest, that's it. I was able to screen the priest from the roof. So we're going to come around this corner and realise that whoever it is has just gone through the chase breaker, so I'm going to have to go try and find him. It's the Clown Demon. But somebody else has come right into our sights. It's the Executioner. But unfortunately I didn't manage to stop him in my smoke bomb. And he didn't lock onto me either, so I wouldn't have got no stun. And I'm really fortunate that I've got host on this lobby because I'm pretty sure that if I didn't have host, the Jester would have locked me first. So I'm going to come around this corner and try and screen who's in this blend group. I think it's the Pariah because there's 2 of them, but unfortunately it turns out to be the priest, and he's like, "You don't believe in God? You're gonna die, fool!" So a little statistic here for you. I actually had a kill streak of 22 there, and throughout the game, well, up until that point I could have streaked 4 times, which would have netted me 600 more points in the overall score of this game, so that was pretty cool. I watched it back and I pulled up those stats, so I thought it would be interesting, because not a lot of people actually report their stats apart from looking at the previous session score. So I'm going to give the Clown Demon some aids because he deserves it for stealing my kill earlier. You fucking fag. Have some of that. And somebody new's joined the lobby. The officer is dead for the umpteenth streak in a row. I don't even know how many streaks I've had now. Lost count. But this Pariah's on the roof, and this guy, oh man, he's got no clue what the fuck is going on. I thought he might lock me, but he didn't, and I think he might have been using decoy. I'm not entirely sure, because there was a second Pariah that just ran past me. And I think the Jester actually locked onto him because he was running. I'm not entirely sure, but... So yet another kill to add to our kill chain. I don't know who was underneath the awning, but I know that this guy I don't know what he's called. He looks like the engineer. I just saw his name there. He killed an NPC, so I took advantage of that and got an incognito acrobatic on
The
him.
match will end in 1 minute.
Now at this point I was like, I've got no idea who the fuck it is. There's at least 3 or 4 players here, so I thought I'd at least try and get somebody to lock me.
Your target has exposed.
The officer does, but I didn't realise at the time that I'd locked the executioner. So of course unlocking him to stun the officer meant that he becomes my target. My pursuer, I should say, sorry. Excuse me. So as we're counting down the last few seconds of this game, I'm going to say I streaked 8 times in this match, which I was pretty impressed with. I don't think I've ever streaked that many times. And unfortunately, 4 NPCs had to die in the making of this game. The last NPC is after I kill the knight with the best kill animation of the entire Brotherhood Revelations animations out of all of them. Blah blah blah, you know what I mean. So there's the last NPC. I knew it was one of those executioners, but I just happened to pick the wrong one. Just unfortunate. So, woo! I got 15k. How awesome is that? So, thanks for watching this, guys, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.